Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. In the last episode, we got ourselves a couple of heart pieces. Found out that, well, we didn't really find out, but we saw that Vaddie took over the king's body to search for the light force. We also found out that we needed the Pegasus boots to go across the Caster Wilds. And we couldn't really do that because the guy was a lazy bum, or just a sleepyhead. Anyway, right here is where we need to go. So we're just gonna walk in here. This is Syrup's hut, and then as you can see, she has a mushroom. And this mushroom is, not that cheap. Well, it's not that bad. Ah, yes, a fine choice, my dear. That's the limited time article. One whiff and you're wide awake. That is what they call the wake up mushroom. Would you like to buy it for 60 rupees? Okay, now if you don't have 60 rupees at this time, just go outside her house. She has tons of grass, and just cut down all the grass. Go back into her house, go out again, cut down all the grass. And it shouldn't take you too long until you have 60 rupees if you didn't have that much. So yeah, but I have a good amount of rupees right now, so we can buy this easily. I'm just gonna say bye. You got the wake up mushroom. Its nasty stench chases away all the sleepies. Yes, you got an eye for fine goods. That, my dear, is highly regarded homemade blue potion. Yes, blue potion. We cannot currently. I'm not really interested in that right now. Shut up, phone. I can't pick you up right now. Goodness, I hate when people call when I'm recording. It's like, oh, hold me alone, and then nothing to interrupt. Phone. Well, you know, I don't really feel like cutting. Anyway, we want to go up here. There's a couple more things we want to do. In this episode, or maybe even the next, I won't really get much farther. There's tons of stuff we can do right now. But what we want to do is make our way over here. Want to push this in for easier access later on if we ever need to go to the hut again to buy anything. More tornadoes. Just dissing myself over and over again because what I said. And what the heck? I don't exactly remember who used Kinstones to get that tornado there. Because I swear there was a tornado there when I did it. I just need to fuse Kinstones more often. Well, then I guess that shot out of the bag. Now what do I do? Well, we can do one other thing. And more. Get this heart piece. Until I fuse with the right. This is the only problem I have with this game. Kinstones is so hard to keep track of. We have Veil Falls, which we won't be coming back to seriously until much later in the game. So do not worry about that. I'm not even here on my practice file. Anyway, over here we have another heart piece, which means you completed a new heart container. Your life energy has been replenished and increased. So yes, now we have even more. And those guys killed themselves. Funny. We can't do anything here. But yes, now we have a wake up mushroom. I guess we'll just go ahead and go wake up Rem Sleepyhead. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do that while we have the time. I'm kind of bummed that I couldn't do that. I'm really there's just so many people you need to fuse Kinstone pieces with, and I just don't remember who. Like, it's random villagers sometimes. Well, hopefully everything will come in time. Let us not worry. Ram is over here, William. What are you doing? Oh, I said my name again. Goodness. I'm such an idiot. Okay, this guy's sleeping, but now that we have the mushroom, which like this, and show it to his face, and he'll be like, whoa. Whoa! What is that terrifying bad smell? A wake-up mushroom? I should have guessed. So you woke me up? Thanks, I just remembered. I have something urgent to do. Yes, he does. Huh? What now? There are more new shoes? You probably won't believe this, but I have a strange habit of making shoes in my sleep. No, you don't! It's Minish! You must have come here because you wanted some of my shoes, right? Tell you what, because you were nice enough to wake me, you can have them. Hold on a sec, though. I just want to finish this one, the last bit. Look at this, bam. Knocks it a couple times with a hammer, wipes it. Man, I could have done that. And there you go. Here, take these. These are my special Pegasus boots. They're so light, you feel like you're practically walking on air. You got the Pegasus boots? Hold on to the button to run faster than the wind. Yes, Pegasus are awesome, and now they'll be our main source of speed other than the roll. Oh, I need to hurry and get out and work on my special order. The king asked me to make some shoes for the Princess Zelda, you see. Thanks for waking me up. Come back if you ever need help with shoe problems. I will. because yeah, everyone knows about shoes, right? You know what they say about people with shoes. Big socks! Okay, as you can see, let me show you off the Pegasus bootsy boots. We could run like crazy fast, but there's something I want to do right away. Because if you remember, I don't know if I talked to him, this guy said if you get something that lets you run fast as the wind or something, you can teach you the next technique. And here we have it. A new sword? Fantastic, and you seem to require new skills with it. Yes, I am ready to train you again, young swordman. So, will you accept this new training? Yes, I will. I will now teach you a technique called the Rockbreaker, so pay attention. First, swing your sword to break pots. Actually, that's all there is to it, young swordsman. It's pretty simple. Do you understand? Oh my gosh, I don't understand, so complicated! No, I do. Okay, if you'd understand that, I would have smacked you in the face and kicked you out, because holy moly, it's just slashing. Good. If you had said you didn't understand, I would have seriously doubts about you, huh? Yes, but one must feel the technique, or not just hear about it. I wonder what he says if you say, no, I've never done that, I should have done that. Hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body, so as to demonstrate the technique. This is the secret of the Swift Blade Switcheroo technique of training. Watch this. Switch-a-roo! And bam. That is like the most complicated thing I've done in this game. Now you must try it for yourself. Break the pots with your sword. That's all there is to it. Bam. So easy! Yes, fine work. Fantastic. Even. I will now give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this tiger scroll. Or with, whatever. My sentence was fine. You learn the secret Rockbreaker fighting technique. Shatter pots and pulverize boulders with a single blow. And now we want to talk to him again because we have the Pegasus boots too, so we learn 2 techniques in 1. 2 for the price of 1, Grandma. You know who that's from. Yes, you have the Pegasus boots, and you seem to have more skill too. Yes, I am ready to train you again. So, would you like to train here? Please. Man, we're like, this whole episode's training. If I did name an episode, it'd be like the training times. You will now learn the technique, the dash attack. First, equip the Pegasus boots. Second, equip your sword. Third, run like crazy. Wow. It's like just run like crazy, and they're like, I just run like crazy. Like, that's wrong. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? No. Yes. Yes, you are my finest student. Thank you. Because I'm your only one. Just equip the sword and the Pegasus boots to any button you like. But one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body so as to demonstrate the technique. This is the Swift Blade Switcheroo technique of training. Watch this. Switch-a-roo! Wow, that's pretty intense, man. Pretty intense. Phew! Now you must try it for yourself. Equip the Pegasus boots and your sword, then run like crazy. Crazy taxi. No, don't. What am I doing? Spin attack. Wrong one. Woohoo! Yes, fine work. You've learned quickly. I will now give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can learn it again from this scroll. We get the dash attack fun technique. Yeah, man, it's the best ever. Run like the wind and attack. So yes, now we'll be able to go across the area and cast our wilds, but we're not going to do that right away. First off, there's a couple things you can do by going small, because I never did that. So over here we have a turnover pot, and once you get the cane of Packy, yes, Packy, you can flip this and go on. This is usually your first one, but it was a 4B because I forgot to do this. And we can make our way out to here, and here we're going to have a chicken madickin up there. As you can see, I think if I remember correctly, he gives you a kidstone piece. Peep, one of the Minish. Peep, I'm not like my brothers. I won't chase you around and peck at you. Peep. Whole another level of weirdness right there. Not only that, I also have some good info for you. Somewhere in Hyrule, there's a great fairy who helps honest adventurers. If you see her, answer her every question truthfully. Peep. Anyway, we want to fuse Kinstones with this guy. You want to cheat fuse Kinstones? Peep! And, yeah, we do. We can fuse Kinstones with, I just remember having more Kinstones to playing this by my practice file. The two can fuse fit perfectly. Maybe something good will happen. And probably gonna be a chest that I'll not get as of now. It may be important and I probably should get it, but, you know, I don't want it to be in the way of stuff, so I'm not perfect, Pete. So now we did that, there's another thing we can currently do before we go to Caster Wilds. And actually there's a couple more things we would like to do. You want to go right here. Also, if you did not get the boomerang right as of now, I recommend you do, because you most likely have a good amount of rupees by now. If you don't, well, it's just gonna have to wait a little longer. Anyway, you want to go in this house. Yeah, not this house. Which house was it? One that let you go up here. No, it is this house. It's this house right here, because there's a little hole there. And you can use the cane of Packy. I am never gonna say that again. Trust me, I'm gonna hold that up as long as I can. Move along here. Can you use? Yes, I probably do not have the kinstone for him, but we're gonna try anyway. And I do. Wow, I'm getting lucky with kinstones. I don't have that many, but okay, I have the right ones, I guess. Maybe something good will happen. I just learned that blue kinstones and red stones are certain. They're always the same thing, like the types ones. But green ones are random. So usually the ones with chests and stuff, so yeah. On my practice file, I did not get this one. No, man, I've only did that before, and then I could have got that on the way there. Goodness, game. Making me have to go out of my way all the time. But now that you're small, we just want to head right over here. And not upstairs because we're too small for that. But go up here. As you'll see, there will be this right here. And it's important to go here because, as you probably already suspect, there's another harpies. Oh my gosh. There's like 42 harpies in this game. Holy moly, there's so many. I think it's like the most harpies in any game, I think. Oh, well, except for Twilight Princess, because that one had 5 pieces for heart. You got the piece of heart, click 4 to make a new heart container for even more life energy. Twilight Princess was the only one to do that, and then they never did again. 5 was kind of much, though, like, I guess they were abundant, though. Anyway, now that we've done that, we can, there might be a couple more things I could do. I'm trying to remember. Really, like, I know there's other stuff. It's just so hard to remember everything. Yeah, I think there is something else. I'm gonna go check if it's actually, available for us to do right now. Sorry about the lack of commentary. That's good. But we're gonna go check in the Rupee guy's house, and it is there. As you can see, that man has a bottle, and you know, as every good Zelda, bottles are the most rarest, like, even though there's 2 right there, they're the rarest, the best thing ever. We must get the bottles, because Link must have bottles. Anyway, as you can see, I pushed this thing before, and you want to make your way up here, because there's a couple Minish we can talk to, but I'll talk to them on the way. Well, actually I will. Well, actually I will. So just move along, across this path, to the doorway. And as you can see, we're on top of the little log thing that you never thought you'd be able to walk to, but it was kind of obvious that you could. And in here we have enemies. Yep, these enemies. Anyway, I just recommend falling off around here after you get this chest, of course. And you get 10 mysterious shells. Yay. Nothing really too amazing, but, you know, what can you do? Anyway, he's gonna be like, what the heck was that? Hello? Is it the one back there? Ah, well, I guess not. How odd. And I'm like, well, man, you ready for this? Sneakster! And he'd be like, what? Egad! I knew there was someone in here. When did you find your way back here? Sir, it's for employees only, which means, that is to say, me and me alone. And I'm gonna steal his bottle. I'm so sorry, my good lad, but that is not for sale. That bottle contains food for my dear little dog, Borkin. What? You just want the bottle? Oh, that's highly unusual. Well, fine. If he'd broken, then I guess you can have the bottle. How does that sound? I'll do it! Because we'll do anything for a bottle, because for some reason Link has a bottle fetish. Excellent. How excellent. He's at my home right now. Thank you so much. You got a bottle of dog food. Now head off to your errand. Allow me to mark the location of my home on your map. As you can see, he is in Lake Hyla. If I remember correctly, we can actually go to that house right now. But of course, as you can see, we are not going to have time for that. So I'm just going to go make my way out and get out of this house. Make sure you don't fall down because these guys will push you like bums. Just stupid, man. They kill me every time. I'm stupid at this game. And keep on rolling and avoid these enemies. I don't have time for you. Okay, I'm just gonna make my way back down and get big and then finish off this episode. I know not much happened in this episode, but there's a lot to do, there's a lot of stuff we can get, and this game is full of stuff, you know. Goodness, I don't know what to say. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. If you liked it even more, subscribe. This is your host, PPM, signing out. Yeah.